All right, so you're wondering, what do home buyers feel is okay to compromise on? Well, I'm gonna give you the top 4 things right now. So home buyers don't always get exactly what they want. As a matter of fact, it always depends on the type of market, but I would say home buyers rarely get exactly what they want. Even if you build brand new construction, rarely do you get exactly what you want if you're a home buyer. As promised, I'm gonna give you the top 4 things they're willing to compromise on according to the National Association of Builders. First thing, smaller lots. For nearly 4 out of 10 buyers, owning a home is more important than owning land. A significant percentage, 39%, says they'd be willing to give up land in exchange for a home. Number 2, pay attention home builders, fewer exterior amenities. While a patio or a deck can certainly be a nice feature, pay attention home builders and home flippers, 36% of home buyers said they'd be okay with fewer exterior amenities in order to afford the home. One of the reasons is this can be added in the future. So it's almost like a la carte. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Sometimes in condo buildings, a parking spot does not come with the unit. It's optional. So buyers that want a parking spot immediately see it costs extra, they're trying to get more money out of me. But really it's what we call in the real estate business a la carte. And that means maybe you don't need 2 spots, but it's baked into the price of the condo. I'm just using this condo example. Maybe you don't have a car at all, right? Maybe you live in a dense city, downtown Pittsburgh, Miami, New York City, somewhere dense. You work downtown, you live downtown. You don't need a car. But now you buy this condo that has a spot that comes with it and you pay for that because again, it's baked into the price. So some condo owners, like some condo buyers, like to have the option to get a spot. And I didn't even realize this because in Pittsburgh, you pretty much always get a spot. But I started selling condos down in Miami. This kind of became popular. Fort Lauderdale, Southeast Florida, actually probably all of Florida. They were optional. And I was like, oh my God, they're making them pay for extra for it. They're trying to get more money out of it. Nope, it was because some people have second homes and they don't need a car. They just have one car. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because it's a la carte. Maybe home buyers didn't want to pay more for a patio. Right? Maybe they wanted a deck. Maybe they want to pay more for a deck. Maybe they wanted a patio. Maybe they didn't want either. Maybe they wanted to walk out their back door in green grass and just have some pavers and a chair, right? So these exterior amenities, the buyers don't want to pay for them up front and they can add them later. All right, I kind of rambled on there, so we're gonna get to number 3 right away. Further from urban core. Now, what does that mean, further from urban core? I'm gonna tell you. For many buyers, living near restaurants, shops, coffee shops, nightlife, yoga. It's a must. It's an absolute must. Kind of like having a garage for your car when you live in a condo building. For 36% of home buyers, it's less important than owning a home. And they'd be willing to move further from urban life in order to get more home, less walkable amenities. And number 4, finally, a smaller house. National Association of Builders has said they're scrolling down from roughly 2,200 square feet home for an average home down to like 1,900. So that sounds kind of significant, but 35% of home buyers says they'd be willing to compromise for a smaller house to stay within their budget. However, there are some areas they believe should shrink more than other areas. When asked which areas buyers would be willing to lose space in, here's the list they provided. Number 1, 53% home office. Number 2, 52% formal dining room. That surprises me a little bit. Number 3, 39% family room. Number 4, 35% living room. Raise your hand, comment below if you know the difference between a family room and a living room. Number 5, 31% bedrooms. Number 6 at 26% garages. Number 7 at 26% is bathrooms. Number 8 at 22% closets. And lastly, number 9 at 21% kitchens. If you agree or disagree with this list, comment below and let me know. And if you're a home buyer trying to navigate this crazy process and you have certain compromises or you won't compromise, feel free to give me a call so I can put my expert advice and experience to work for you. Why? Because you deserve it.